We are also honored to welcome the incredible founder of the Go Flora, a visionary who is tirelessly working to break the barriers surrounding women's health. Miss Anita Lobo. Unfortunately, she couldn't join us today, but we are at Heartfulness Institute and Pillai Group of Institutions. Give it up for our dearest, Nivedita ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. We are really glad to have you.
So, let's give it up for the talented dancers from Northana and Allah.
And not enough for such a mind-blowing performance.
Good morning, everyone. I don't remember the last time I went to a college campus, so this feels absolutely fantastic. I forgot what it's like. I don't even remember going to my own campus. So it's great that you guys have shown up today. So thank you very much. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone for showing up in such large numbers always. The enthusiasm when it comes to learning, when it comes to teaching, when it comes to sharing is something that you can't share or express in words. I was asked by Nivedita ma'am to actually come down to PillaiCollege on one fine Monday morning, and I was like, jaye, na jaye, itna kuch karne ko hota hai. You know, we all get consumed with our lives, but I'm so glad that I could make time, come here, spend this morning with all of you, just to see how amazing it is to be back on a campus, to see the energy that you all have, to see the amount of art and culture that is endorsed by all of you. It is absolutely fantastic. So give yourselves a huge round of applause for doing what you're doing. I'd also like to thank Dr. K.M. Vasudevan Pillai, Pranav Pillai, of course Nivedita ma'am, the Pillai group of institutions for having me here. But most importantly, अब मुद्दे पे आ जाएं, काम की बात करें कि नहीं? Okay, so a lot of you must be thinking why I'm here, what am I here to promote? And I also think that let's just try and get to know each other. How many of us are actually beyond like spending time in our classrooms, beyond studying, beyond spending time on Instagram and all the other apps and your phones that you have? What do you do for yourself? Can anyone answer that question?
Raise up your hands, those who want to answer.
How many of you are into health and fitness? I see like 2 people in health and fitness. Don't worry, this is not a roadies audition. I promise you that. यहाँ पे मैं किसी का ऑडिशन नहीं लेने वाली हूँ, वो हो गया है. जितना करना था मैंने इस साल के लिए कर लिया है. But how many of you actually wear your sneakers in the morning and say, hey, I'm going to be fit today and I'm going to go for a run? It doesn't mean a long run. It doesn't mean that you have to walk 10 kilometers. That you actually wear your sneakers and say, I'm not going to take the steps, but I'm not going to take the elevator, but I'm going to take the steps. How many of you actually do that? Alright, so we're going to change that number right now. I see the number is low. We're going to change that. It's okay if the boys don't participate in this, because here I am to promote the Go Flow Run. Now the Go Flow Run, if you see, there's a woman holding a torch and she's in a running action. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get more and more girls like yourselves, more and more women. You have sisters at home, you have friends at home, you have your moms at home, you have your masis at home, you have all of that, your aunts at home, you have people who work for you at home. Let's get all of them to come together and initiate health, initiate fitness, and most importantly, talk about menstrual hygiene. So we're here to make a difference, and now I need a small little promise from you that how many of you are actually going to come forward and support me in the Go Flow Run? Well, the support can also come from the boys and the men. If you raise your voice and you raise your hands, that is a promise that you are going to come forward and support us. So once again, how many of you are going to come forward and support us for the Go Flow Run? That's fantastic. I see the number of the hands increasing, and that really makes us very, very happy. Most importantly, thank you very much once again. हर एक इंसान की सोच से फर्क पड़ता है. So I'd like all of you to start thinking differently. I'd like all of you to start investing in yourselves, and I'd like all of you to start thinking about health, fitness, menstrual hygiene, which are all topics that are going to go forward and change the world. And if anyone right now can change the world, it is the students, it is the youth like yourselves. So thank you for doing what you do. I know बहुत लोगों ने मेरी बात नहीं सुनी है. आप लोग सब आपस में बात कर रहे हैं. आप लोग सब फोन पे लगे हुए हैं. But hopefully, even if 3 people come forward and make a difference, I'll be heavily indebted to all 3 of you. Thank you.
So, let me tell you that we are very lucky that we have got associated with such a noble cause. That is, we are putting a step forward as PillaiCollege, Pillai group of institutions, by supporting the Go Flow Run, which is jointly organized by Neha Dhupia, who herself is a big role model for all the young generations. Along with her founder, Anita Lobo, she's not here right now. So she's the one, along with Neha, both of them have planned this initiative. And I think this is a very unique and very much needed initiative for all the young generation girls to look after their menstrual health. You know, self-hygiene, menstrual health is also very important. To take care of ourselves is very important. So somebody like you, if you come and say that to people, I think they will start thinking about it. You know, giving a thought over the process is also very, very important. So I think with this, we had some 2-3 questions. Can we ask you, Neha, if you can just sit down? Yeah.
का स्वागत है 24 टुडे पे. आज अपने साथ में नेहा दुपे मैम है. मैम पिलेस कॉलेज में आई हैं. मैम पहले तो गो फ्लो रन क्या है उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए.
ये एक मैराथन है विच इज़ फॉर वुमेन. 8 दिसंबर को हो रहा है. इट्स गोइंग टू बी हेल्ड एट MMRDA. मैं चाहती हूँ दैट मोर एंड मोर वुमेन कैन कम फॉरवर्ड एंड रजिस्टर, एंड इट ऑल्सो प्रमोट्स मेंस्ट्रुअल हेल्थ एंड हाइजीन. सो आई एम वेरी वेरी एक्साइटेड टू बी एसोसिएटिंग माई सेल्फ ए विद फिटनेस एंड बी विद अ कॉज. थैंक यू.
मैम इसमें ज़्यादा आपने महिलाओं के लिए, लेडीज लोगों के लिए खास करके रखा है. तो इसमें कितनी वुमेन्स इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे और कहाँ से, पूरे ऑल ओवर महाराष्ट्र से या ऑल ओवर इंडिया से?
आई एम होपिंग दैट ऑल ओवर इंडिया से आए. ये फर्स्ट ईयर है, सो इट विल नॉट बी something that we're expecting entries from all over the country, but it is something that we will be taking all across the country in the years to come. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
My question to you is, what inspired you to start the movement and awareness of menstrual health for women? What was the idea which actually kicked off in your mind and you started moving in this direction?
So for me, I think, I feel like it actually started with going out there and making a difference in running and promoting you know, the concept of running amongst women. And I feel like one way or the other, that still the demographic is like a little different and a little more tilted towards men when it comes to health, fitness. For every, like, you know, even when I would go on track, for every 50 runners who were men, I would see like 2 or 3 who were women. So me and my partner Anita Lobo, who's also an pro athlete, and she came forward, and a new mom, we both decided that we should come forward and build a marathon as a property together to promote fitness purely amongst women. And I feel like likewise, it also gets promoted with men, because when you see the woman of the house actually wearing her sneakers in the morning and running, the whole house becomes healthy like that. And we also thought that it's important to sensitize the subject of menstrual hygiene and talk about it and promote it via a whole bunch of women who are enthusiastic, who want to run, who have a voice, and who want to make a difference. So the combination of two is something because of which we started the Go Flow Run. And we're very proud of it. It is on the 8th of December and at MMRDA at 5 in the morning. But we just want you to know that we're highly indebted to you for supporting us. And we're hoping that all the girls, मैं चाहती हूँ कि सारी लड़कियाँ यहाँ जो हैं मौजूद आज ज़रूर आएँ 8 दिसंबर को. मैं फिर से दोहराऊँगी, it's on the 8th of December at MMRDA. We'll all be there. And yes, if you think that your friends, your classmates, your girlfriend, your sister, your whoever is running on the 8th of December, I'm talking to all the boys also, please come and support them, because nothing is greater when you're, especially when you're running, nothing is greater than seeing your loved ones cheering you from the sidelines. It is the most special feeling. So promise me you'll do that.
Yes. Superb. That's really very nice feeling when you see your loved ones walking, running and cheering for them.
Yes. And it's not about running, you just have to come and walk.
It's a spirit.
Yes.
It's a spirit to support the event. So Neha, can you just highlight on some of the problems what we face in the world or in India regarding the menstrual health? What is the shortfalls you see, and how do you feel like, how can we can overcome these problems?
I feel like the biggest one, of course, is lack of knowledge, is the myths and the taboos that it comes with, which need to be broken. I feel like it's the lack of facilities, like girls drop out of schools and colleges. And I mean, we are all a privileged lot that we don't need to do that. There's not enough facilities, so whether, you even need medical aid when you have your period, but there are women and little girls out there who don't even have that. So especially in the rural places, and then of course, going more grassroots with the education of it, which is something that we can discuss via people like us. हमें हमेशा लगता है कि हमारे बोलने से क्या फ़र्क पड़ेगा, but I always feel that हर एक इंसान जो अपनी आवाज़ उठाता है, वो आगे जाके 10, 100, 1000, लाखों लोगों की ज़िंदगी में फ़र्क ला सकता है. So we should be the ones making the difference.
Superb. What is the message you want to give to so many young girls sitting out here? And you have been such a successful role model for youth, and especially the personality what you have is bold and beautiful, right? That is what Neha's personality is about. Will tell us straight, right from the heart. She does not take 1 minute, but was such boldly, she tries to really present her heart. And the bold statements what she gives is something well appreciated. And I think you are a youth icon, and especially the roadies where you have been handling the contestants. So what is the message you want to give from the life or experience you have learned from your life?
I just feel that अगर आप कहीं पे भी सच्चे दिल, पूरी मेहनत, अपनी हिम्मत और अपना जो सारा वो जुनून जो होता है ना और जज्बा अगर किसी चीज़ के पीछे लगा दो तो वो चीज़ हमेशा सच हो जाती है और हार नहीं माननी होती है. कई बार आपको लगता है कि ज़िंदगी के आगे सारे दरवाजे बंद हो जाते हैं, तो हार मत मानो. और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट व्हेन इट कम्स टू द यूथ, आई फील लाइक द पावर लाइज इन योर हैंड्स, द पावर लाइज इन योर माइंड्स, and the strength lies within you. Because if anybody can go out there, make a difference, change the world, if there's any voice that can make a difference, it's your voice. अगर आप लोगों को लगता है कि हमारी आवाज़ उठाने से क्या फ़र्क पड़ेगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, एक एक की आवाज़ से बहुत फ़र्क पड़ता है. सो इफ़ यू फील स्ट्रांगली अबाउट समथिंग, रेज योर वॉइस. डोंट हर्ट पीपल, डोंट हर्ट समवन्स सेंटिमेंट्स, डोंट हर्ट एनीवन्स इमोशंस, but at the same time put your point across, work hard towards it, and if you think you want to make a difference. I mean, I'm much older than all of you. I have 2 children. I don't need to be getting up and making it, coming here all the way, establishing, associating myself with the Go Flow Run, because मुझे भी घर में बैठ के ऐसा लगता है कि मेरे बिना भी दुनिया ऐसे चल जाएगी. मुझे भी लगेगा कि नहीं, अगर मैं Go Flow Run नहीं ऑर्गेनाइज करूँ, 5 बजे सुबह उठ के नहीं उठूँ, सबको यहाँ पे इतनी दूर आके ये प्रोत्साहित नहीं करूँ कि नहीं आप लोग आए वहाँ पे भागिए, फिर तो दुनिया फिर भी चल जाएगी. पर हमारे ये करने से अगर हम 200, 300, 500 लड़कियों की ज़िंदगी में फ़र्क ला सकते हैं, अगर हम कुछ कर सकते हैं दूसरों की ज़िंदगी में सुधार लाने के लिए, वो थोड़ा वक्त ज़रूर निकालिए, वो थोड़ी हिम्मत ज़रूर कीजिए, वो थोड़ी मेहनत ज़रूर कीजिए. बिकॉज ये जो ज़िंदगी है सिर्फ हमारे लिए नहीं है. वी आर हियर टू मेक अ डिफरेंस इन दिस वर्ल्ड, एंड इफ एनीवन कैन मेक द डिफरेंस, इट इज़ यू.
So Neha, you have been such a successful actor and I mean you have been a youth icon. Would you like to share some of the challenges what you faced in your struggle while coming up in the industry or when you were young going to college? What are the challenges you had faced and how did you overcome them?
I feel the biggest challenge when you're younger is self-doubt, and other people put that in your mind more than you do. And यहाँ पे मैं जितना भी बैठ के बोलूँ कि नहीं, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are gorgeous just the way you are, कोई भी मेरी बात में विश्वास नहीं करेगा. Because one bad breakup, one bad comment on सोशल मीडिया, जाके किसी दोस्तों ने आपने अपने बारे में कुछ सुन लिया तो ऐसे लगता है आपकी पूरी ज़िंदगी अस्त व्यस्त हो गई है. सो आई एम जस्ट सेइंग दैट द बिगेस्ट चैलेंज दैट यू नीड टू ओवरकम एज यू, whether it's at a personal level or at a professional level, is self-doubt. All you need to do is look within you. You will understand that the sea, the storm, the beauty, the strength, the willpower, everything, the ocean of everything you're looking for on the outside is lying within you. You just have to make your minds up. And you have to tell yourself, if anyone can do it, you can. If there's anyone who feels amazing, it is you. You have to give yourself the confidence. बाहर जाके आप चाहे जितने भी लोगों से बात कर लें, बाहर जाके आप चाहे जितने भी लोगों से अच्छी या बुरी बातें सुन लें, the confidence you have to give yourself, and it will only come if you work hard. It will only come if you're smart enough, if you're intelligent enough, if you invest time in yourself. By that I mean by reading, by learning, by listening. ये सारी चीज़ें. And I feel bad because I've understood all this in my 40s, and I really want all of you to understand all this when you're much younger, because I promise you, your teens and your 20s are the best years of your life. Live it confidently, live it without self-doubt, and live it in a happy way. Don't hurt yourself, don't harm yourself, don't get involved with the wrong people, don't get involved with the wrong things. And I promise you, for everything and anything, the best people in the world out there are waiting for you at home. They are your parents.
So very important is we have our loved ones waiting for us at home, and we should be also mindful of them and conduct ourselves to look after them also. I think Neha, it is wonderful listening to you and you are sharing your life experiences here, and it is very important for our students. And let me also tell you a good news that already 300 girls have registered from PillaiCollege for this marathon.
पर कहीं से मेरी दिल की आवाज़ कह रही है कि 300 काफ़ी नहीं है. तो मेरी दिल की आवाज़ पता नहीं, 300 मेरे लिए लकी नंबर नहीं है.
So क्या करें, 500 कर दो?
ना कर दो.
At least 500.
Okay, come on. Let's bring that number up. Come on.
Yeah.
मेरे लिए नहीं तो मतलब रोडीज के गैंग लीडर के लिए आ जाएंगे. So but I promise you it will be a lot of fun. This is our first time. And I promise you, this is to all the girls who are going to be participating, you don't have to run fast, you don't have to run hard. All you need to do, even life is like a marathon, you have to do one thing, you have to just show up. Whether it's life, whether it's a marathon, show up, and I promise you the magic will follow. You will feel amazing. And for all the boys out there, come and cheer us on the sidelines. ऐसा तो कोई भी नहीं है जो स्पोर्ट खेलते हैं और अगर साइडलाइंस में कोई खड़ा ना हो तो हमें हिम्मत नहीं milady. So you really are the wind beneath our wings, and we'd love for all of you to come. So promise me you're going to be there.
Super. So I think we wish you all the best, and we all are going to be in big numbers. PillaiCollege will be coming with our own banners and cheering up the event with the faculty members and students, and we will definitely support the cause. It's a very, very noble and much needed initiative, and thank you, Neha, for taking this effort.
Make some noise for the 25 years of PCE! Can you hear a huge round of applause for 25 years of Pillai College of Engineering? PC वालों, आवाज करो!
So yes, I just joined Stapy, by the way. I'm very honored to be here, actually from the team Stapy. Stapy always try to do something for the women, for the girls, new generation. We always try, like, we have a variety of products. We are trying to go with the tampons as well. We want to introduce new products for hygiene, menstrual hygiene to the new ladies coming up and aware the tampons, like what is the menstrual hygiene things going on, and always aware that it's just a period. We don't have to be shamed for like periods. We can talk about periods to like our family, about our teachers, our friends as well, if you feel any discomfort. So I think that's the message from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.